Hey, how's it going? Brendan Conley here. Wanted to jump on live and talk to you a little bit about, actually, start here. I was just over in Sandwich, and I didn't have any cell phone service, which actually lent itself well to what I was going to talk about today. I wanted to talk a little bit about infrastructure and the different parts of a house of what adds value. I mean, I think we've talked in the past. I know you have. You hear it everywhere. Bathrooms, kitchens, all that stuff. Really adding value to a property and increasing your home's overall saleability. But I was in Sandwich, no cell phone service. And for those of you that don't know, Sandwich is currently one of those towns. Yes, for those people that are in more populated areas, that doesn't have cable internet right now. So those that live in Sandwich have to rely on either satellite internet or DSL or something like that. So it's been told and it's been said multiple times that the New Hampshire Electric Co-op, the electric provider, is bringing cable internet, fiber optics into Sandwich, probably beginning of 2022. I'm super curious what that is going to do to property values. I think we've talked about this before on live, because there is, especially with the pandemic, there's a number of buyers that won't even consider Sandwich because they don't believe in the reliability of the other internet options. So I'm interested to see how cable internet will actually add value to all of the properties in a pretty otherwise very desirable town like Sandwich. I've got my guesses as far as what those numbers are. I'm interested to see what your thoughts are on it. And my explanation on that is because, like I said, there's buyers that won't consider it. So therefore, once they do have internet available, how many buyers does that open up to? Therefore, increasing demand, and we already know supply is already low. So that's one part. But then I was also the other day, I was talking to an appraiser at a property, and we were just kind of going back and forth, talking about different things, and we were talking about windows and roofing and things like that. And I was like, I'm curious, like if a house has if it's a 1990s house and it has brand new windows, what are you really doing there as far as your adjustment or adding value? And the response was essentially that they factor it in, but let's say you're putting $30,000 worth of windows into a house, you're not getting 30 grand worth of value in your overall appraisal or anything like that. And his reasoning, and the standard reasoning, is because new windows is not a reason someone would buy your house. New kitchen, new bath, square footage, bedroom count, all of that are things, a reason people would buy your house. And I brought up the point of, well, that makes complete and total sense. Same thing with, like, let's say a new roof, new siding. Those are just kind of expectations. And they're not a reason someone would buy. But my point was, but they are a reason someone would not buy a house. And to that point, let's say a new roof is going to be $10,000. It actually, a house that needs a new roof is probably going to decrease in value significantly more than $10,000, because in a buyer's eyes, the new roof is $20,000. No matter how many quotes they get and things like that, they're usually harping on the fact that it needs a new roof, be it the pain to install it, the having to deal with contractors, whatever it may be. So I don't know if it's... I get super excited and I see a ton of value in, let's say, a standard house, let's call it a 3-bedroom ranch, that has new siding, new roof, and new windows, but looks like nobody's touched it since 1970. I love that. I think that's the greatest thing in the world, because to me, paint, flooring, kitchen, bath, like, that's relatively easy stuff and not expensive. So I find it very, very interesting. I assume it's because of, yeah, you could say it's appraisals and dollars and cents and things like that, but I think that lends itself to kind of societal and expectations and whatnot, when we're not valuing the infrastructure of a house as much as we're valuing the cosmetic, I guess. Oh, it's just been my thoughts for the past couple days as to what we're how we value homes, because it's been a difficult market to price homes in. So it's been an interesting thought I've been going back and forth with, talking to a bunch of people about trying to figure out what their thought process is, how they value things like that. Because like I said, a new $10,000 roof doesn't add $10,000 in value. Same with a window. But when you go to trade in your car, they're going to tell you, no matter what, that they need to put new tires on it. And that decreases the value of it. But if you have brand new tires, does it increase the value of it? I don't know. All right. Hope everyone has a fantastic week. And we'll talk to y'all very soon. See ya.